Good morning and welcome back to this old greenhouse. I'm Casey here in East Tennessee, and it is a beautiful Saturday morning here. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I think it's actually going to be a pretty day. We've had quite a bit of rain in the past week. The grass is starting to grow back again quite a bit. But this weekend we are down at Seth's house today working on some more of the remodel. I think we're going to try to finish up the cabinets, get everything ready for paint, and maybe a couple other things. And I've also got a huge project that I've delved into out in the flower garden. So big changes are coming. I'll show y'all what I did yesterday. I did not film it because I got out here on a whim thinking I'm just going to do a little piece of it, and ended up getting that one thing done completely. And well, I'll show you my plan. All right, if y'all notice something, look at that. The wire's gone. Well, yes, I took it off. All of it yesterday by myself. And it was one of the most humid days out here yesterday. So I was just like dripping sweat. I didn't even want to go back in the house and get my camera or film anything. It was crazy. It was a huge task. I got it all done. It's all laying over there. And you're probably wondering why in the heck I did that. Well, the fence is coming down. We're probably going to take it down today with the tractor. Originally, this was going to be a cottage garden, just full of like wildflowers and stuff. But it's still going to be my flower garden, still going to be my area of interest that I'm going to be working in. I started off changing it really late in the spring, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to do a lot of stuff before it got miserably hot. So I threw in a bunch of zinnias, which I totally love, and some sunflowers, and I did start getting a few perennials, and you know, I swooped my beds and gave them some curve and things like that, and made a definition of a flower bed, because before it was raised beds the prior year, and I got those out of here because I don't grow vegetables up here anymore. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna do cottagey style, mostly annuals, and I love them. They're so pretty. I won't get rid of, you know, my annuals. I'll just have them in delegated spots. As the flowers start growing, I started looking at things and thinking, okay, I want to change direction just a little bit. And I want to get, for one, this fence was basically connected to what this used to be is a chicken coop. So this used to be kind of a farm animal yard. I had chickens, and I no longer have chickens up here. I decided that this fence is no longer what I want up here, since I'm not going to have animals up here. So I thought it would open up the space, and what I'm going to do, instead of it being a squared off area, once we remove these posts, I'm going to swoop out the back and make the beds look like they're intentional in the area, not like a squared off back. And I'm really wanting to go for a more natural look to this area. Like, I'm right near the Smoky Mountains, so I love river rock, I love rock, boulders, dry creek bed looking stuff. And so that's what I'm going to do. I also want to plant some more perennials that will come back every year, that I'm not having to redo annuals every single year. And I also want to add some evergreens in here. I'm going to start with my rock here at the greenhouse. We're going to come out and end it somewhere and have, like, because I'm not going to have a fence here or a gate, I'm going to have like an entryway, and I'm going to use stone. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stone, and I still will have some pots that I can bring my greenhouse stuff out and display it. Maybe put annuals in that. So that is my plan. All right, more to come on that. Headed down to the remodel. Here is an update. We've been working and we've got some stuff done. What is this, the third coat of poly?
This is second on these. Got one more to do on these.
Second coat on these. Gonna do one more. But boy, they are looking good. We cleaned the inside of the cabinets out really good. I'm gonna put a liner in here and all these. We did another coat of mud on the holes and sanded those off. So those are getting ready for paint. Seth is going to pick up some LVP flooring. My neighbor, he's got a flooring place, so I think he's getting some of the maybe discontinued stuff. And we're gonna go look at that this evening.
Seth used to work for him.
Yeah, Seth used to work for him. They go to our church. We're gonna move the refrigerator out today. And is that it? That's probably about it today. Yeah, gotta let stuff dry. And then we're headed up to the flower garden to remove the fence. I know, very hot. Crazy hot. Well, we've got all of them out that we could get out with the tractor, and we've got 5 left we're cutting off. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Another hot, humid, sticky day. The sun is out this morning though, but I think we're supposed to have some more rain. Another day of rain. Go figure. But right now it's pretty, and I'm headed down to Seth's house, and I'm going to see what I can get done while the guys are at work. I think I can do a little bit more paint prepping. We're almost there to the point of starting paint, so that's what I'm going to do at the moment, and maybe see if I can take this bathroom cabinet doors off so I can start painting those. I've got a color for those I'm going to paint. We have these leftover LVP pieces that we got. I don't even know if Seth got them home from a job site or they were somebody was throwing them out. And I decided to line the bottom of the cabinets with those. It actually looks pretty good. It looks just like the wood floor. Plus it's waterproof, so yeah. I think that's gonna turn out pretty good. Joe's gonna cut the other ones so we can put in this corner. So he's got the 2 new fans. They look good. He's got one more to put up. I've got a little bit more taping to do, so that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I can't finish the taping because I ran out. I've only got just a little bit left. I'm gonna try to take the doors off, and we're gonna paint that like a light gray. So I think that's gonna end up looking pretty nice. Alright, I've got the paint. Painting has never been one of my favorite jobs, but here we go. This is a Cape Cod gray. It's nice to not have the floor done at the moment because if I drip, it's not going to matter. And I'm probably going to drip it. Papa had this left over from his house, an extra gallon, so I just used it instead of having to buy paint, because paint is about anywhere from $40, $50, $60, $70 a gallon. It's insane. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see in here. We need to install another light in this bathroom, but so far I think that it's looking pretty good. When we get the wall color up and the flooring down, I think it's going to look pretty nice. We've got big changes here at the greenhouse. Y'all, the fence is gone and it looks so different. It still has the border from my bed, so it kind of looks, it still looks squared in, but I've got lots of big changes coming. So I'm going to be starting that before too long. When we get Seth's project done, I'm going to start working on it. And I'm going to start here at the greenhouse and go down. So yeah, very exciting, but everything's going good in the greenhouse. I've got to do a few more things in here. It's all gonna start coming together before too long. All right, let's go down to Seth's house and see the progress. It's starting to sprinkle. We have had so much rain. We can mow, and then 2 days later, the grass is like inches taller. We got a countertop, and I love it. Seth picked it out and it looks so good. We've got it just set on here. We haven't really got it screwed down so you can kind of see the seam there, but we're gonna fix that before too long. We've got to cut the end off where the oven's gonna be. We've got a long piece here that will be cut off. And let's see, Seth put a light in. And that looks really good. He took that little board that was going across here that had the little wavy part at the bottom. So I think that looks really nice. Let's see, what else? I've taped out a bunch of stuff because we're fixing the paint before too long. I didn't get over here because we had all of the cabinets laid out here. Oh yeah, let me show you the cabinets. Look at those, they are finished. They look amazing. Seth picked out some hardware, so that looks good. I think with the cabinets, we haven't put all of them in here yet because we're gonna be working down here with the countertop and everything, but we'll put those in soon. But look how nice they look. They really came clean, and refinishing them a little bit made all the difference in the world. Get Daddy on video. All right, it's late.
We're gonna leave the lights for the fans.
We're done. We're tired. We have sheetrock dust all over us. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon. It is the next day. I'm gonna head down to Seth's place and try to finish up a couple things before Joe and Seth get home this evening. I think we're gonna be painting this evening, so I'm really excited to open up that can of paint and see what it's gonna look like on the wall. I've got to finish up one side of the cabinet doors, and then I'm done with those. We can put those together. Y'all, it's starting to sprinkle. We had insane amount of rain yesterday. It came some heavy downpours. It rained so much yesterday where Eli was at his college that the water was up to like the front door level almost. And his truck was in water. The whole parking lot was flooded. I'll show you guys a picture on here. But they're saying that it might do this again today. There's another warning for flash flooding. Eli's at school, Seth's out on the road. I hope it doesn't do that. And we've got a big old mess out here. Seth's gonna bring a dump trailer home when we're all done and load it all up. All right, I can put one more coat on the back side of these. Let's look at the front. Oh yeah. Big transformation. I think that's gonna look good. Joe also painted the hardware black, so I think that's gonna look better than what it was. Taking a break. It's raining again. I love rainy days in the greenhouse. It's just so peaceful. Nice and cool in here. And it sounds amazing. This is the painter's crew. We're getting our paint on tonight.
Super excited.
We're so excited. We love painting. First brush stroke. Oh, it's getting real. Huh?
Can't tape that.
I didn't, did I? I can do it real quick.
We got sidetracked, y'all.
Very sidetracked.
Keep coming.
Pull yours out that way, little Casey. Right there.
Keep coming.
Push yours some more, Seth. Bump it.
Hit it again. Don't be afraid of it. Hit it.
Do you?
You can put a bead of caulking down this, the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, you scratched it.
No, it's still in there. I feel it.
You did?
I do.
Crisis. He's got something in his eye.
Yeah.
first coat of paint is on, and I'm dripping sweat. It is hot. The guys are down there putting the last number on the mailbox because I got the wrong one. Apparently I thought a 7 looked like a 1. But it is getting dark outside and we've got some of the lights unhooked. So it is kind of dark in here. But y'all can see. I'll have to come down here in the morning when y'all can see it a little bit better, but it looks good. We've got one coat of paint and I'm gonna put another coat on it in a day or so. Let it dry really good. And then this weekend, we'll either do that Friday or Saturday, and then we're gonna do the bathroom. Do you wanna just veg and watch an old movie? What do you wanna watch? Look at the sky! Oh my, that's gorgeous. Wowzers. Beautiful.